Good afternoon, guys. Thanks for joining us. In this video, I'm just going to go over one of the cool features of SCC 520, and that is its Modbus protocol that's built into the SCC 520. So not only it's a BACnet IP controller, but you also can retrieve information from Modbus devices and display them into a BACnet network or use them in your program for whatever purpose you have. So let's start. I'm going to fire up the BACnet Integrator software. Okay. And I already have created a project that's got nothing in it, so I'm just going to open it. This one is called test, so I'm just going to open that. And as you can see here, I have nothing in there. So I have the laptop connected to our local network here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a discover of what SCCs I have in this network. And I know for my testing here, I know that I've loaded the Modbus project into this controller. So I'm just going to add it. And then I'm also going to rename it. Let's call it controller with Modbus sensor, for example. Okay. And I'm going to click on OK, and that's what it adds it, and it tells me it's online, it's good to go. Now, I've already programmed this, so all I have to do in this new database, all I have to do is right-click on my particular controller, go into my Catalyst programming tool, and what I'm going to do this time, just to show the versatility of this system, I'm going to actually load whatever program is in that controller from before. So I'm going to go under File, I'm going to load source from device, and I'm going to click on Yes to loading it in this new Catalyst project. Okay, and it brings this stuff in. Let me just close this browser pane so you can see more of the program. So again, very simple program. It can be a very complex program. It can be anything, but this is what's in the controller right now. So I have a Modbus sensor. I'm bringing in some temperature reading. In this particular sensor, the manufacturer outputs the reading in degrees Celsius. So I'm taking that and I'm converting it to a couple of AV points. One is called room temperature in Celsius, and one is called room temperature in Fahrenheit. So I can show you that you can do multiple things within the same controller. And also this particular sensor has a fan speed, like a fan called fan speed. So I can read the current fan speed out of it, as well as I can give it a fan command from the BACnet network. Okay, so that's what I'm doing in here. And then I also have just brought in one of the analog inputs of SCC 520, just so you can see that as well. So it's all good. I'm just going to save this in my project. I don't really need to compile it. You can if you want to, but you retrieved it from the controller. We retrieved this program from the controller, so I know it's already running. So all I have to do now is basically I can go in here, double click on here, and now inside the controller I'm going to discover its objects that are in the controller. So you can see it goes and grabs a bunch of different objects, and what I'm interested in is my points. So I got one analog input, as you saw in the code, a couple of analog variables, and a couple of multi-state variables. So I'm just going to grab these and kind of add them to my database. And as soon as I add them, you'll see it goes and grabs the live data if you're online. So you can see I have a room temp, AV1 is in Celsius. I have a room temp in Fahrenheit, same thing, just a conversion that's happening. I have a fan speed command that's right now it's off, and I have an actual speed coming from, and this is all coming from a Modbus sensor, but I'm displaying it in a BACnet network because these are all BACnet points, as you can see. And just for quick testing, I'm going to override the fan speed. I'm going to move this to the side so you can see it happen. Let's say I want to override the fan speed to, say, medium speed. So as soon as I click on write, you should see the current fan speed follow my command. So I'm going to click on write, change to medium, and my feedback also changed to medium. And also, let me just move this a little bit. You can see the priority array that I commanded my fan speed at. So if I release it, it's going to go back to off, and my actual fan speed goes back to off. Okay, guys, this is just another quick video just to show you the versatility of 520. You can mix match Modbus sensors into a BACnet network, or you can have completely BACnet points, and possibilities are really endless. Okay, thanks a lot. Drop us an email or give us a call, and I'll be happy to help you with any questions you have. Have a good day.